My grandfather, J. Glenn Sherrill, founded Steel Fab in 1955. He started off just building handrails and stairs for small projects, and the company was successful from day one. My dad and my two uncles, Don and Philip, worked in the plant during the summers. They all three went to work full-time as soon as they graduated from college.
When Ronnie and I were both in the early 20s, we were working out there at Steel Fab on a Saturday, and in the process, I gouged a chunk of meat out of my arm. Ronnie almost fainted, and I almost fainted simultaneously, and we were the only two people there. That memory's still there in my wrist. The first job that he gave me inside of the building was cleaning the bathroom. I said, "Dad, how long do I have to do this?" And he said, "Until you get it clean." I said, "Okay." But my dad was all about teaching his kids how to make a better business.
It was understood that if you were a Sherrill family member and you were going to work at Steel Fab, you had to be punctual, you had to have a great work ethic, and you had to be willing to do anything that all the other colleagues were asked to do, and that no task was beneath any of us.
They're out there, their shirt sleeves are rolled up every day. Their shirt tail is out in that they have a full agenda every day. And that is called leading by example. These two gentlemen are like two thoroughbred racehorses in terms of their performance.
They certainly didn't go into work at Steel Fab because they wanted to get rich. They had an approach of get up every day, go to work, do the right thing, do what you tell people you're going to do, and hopefully that will translate into being a profitable business. They took Steel Fab from small miscellaneous metals company into larger structural steel projects.
If you look around Charlotte, you see the Sherrills in every big building that's here. They help to build the city to make it the great city it is. But you don't have a great city without great leadership. If you watch the way they operate the company, you immediately earn a respect for them, a feeling that you want to belong to a company like this, a company that treats people well, a company that puts you first, a company that wants to lift you up and give you an opportunity to succeed.
Their legacy's here in terms of the president of Steel Fab today. You know, many people talk about passing down things. I think the last thing that Ron and Don ever think or thought about is passing down. It just happens naturally with them.
The third generation of the Sherrill family came in, and they've just done a wonderful job taking Steel Fab to now the premier fabricator across the nation. They wouldn't have been able to do it without Ron and Don providing the support and the early leadership.
One of the cool things about their legacy is that they were second generation, and now we've got third generation, and they're just continuing the wonderful path that Ronnie and Don have built that they took from their dad and continue to make Steel Fab successful.
Take a look where they started with that business and where it is now, and the impact that it's had on so many families of its employees, the impact on the community, and then you take how they have used that and not just stuck it in their pockets. They've been very, very generous to so many different organizations and people. If that's not Hall of Fame territory, what is, really?
I don't think they're going to be looked at like great, powerful business titans, because I don't think they ever wanted to be that. I think they're going to be looked at as good men that people really, really enjoyed their company.
It's just been amazing, the involvement of their charitable dollar throughout our Charlotte community and then all through the state of North Carolina. They're one of the ultimate examples of American business success stories. Their business success combined with their generosity, that's what business legends are made of.
When I think about the Sherrill brothers, I think about the stories they've told me about their grandfather and their father and the values that they passed along to them and that they in turn have passed on to their own sons. You meet a Sherrill, you know you met somebody you can count on, somebody you can trust, somebody you're going to respect and look up to. The way they built this company, built it to last, built it to be here for generation after generation, that's the kind of company and kind of leadership you look up to and admire.